I say, 'cause ain't no morning good. What's up, what's up? Are we being hoodwinked? Is the wool being pulled over our eyes? Or is it a hooded wind? We got that. We got that because it's almost like we have outside help. Because you're the chosen one. I heard you're the only one. And I see the chessboard. Perhaps there's a strategy with this. Or I heard game show. Step right up. Step right up. Come on down. It's like they're all lining up. Everyone prepare. This has not been easy. It's a frustrated process, though. Do not let go, or maybe we do have to let go of all the things that are frustrating our process, holding us back, right? To bring some kind of clarity, perhaps we need this. Like I said, the strategy. It's almost like futuristic thinking. Because, yeah, it's almost like there's a door shut to where we're about to be crowned. But it's in this. Perhaps this is in this. Right? But it releases this. So we have endings, and you know where endings are, there's new beginnings. Perhaps you are that seed. What up, Grand Rising, Grand Rising? How's everybody doing today? Hopefully, Shirley K-Fan. What up? How do we do? Cold up in there, huh? Yes, it is. And it ain't even winter yet. I need these other cards. Other cards. What's up, everybody? We got these. Hey, Tina. Christopher. How you doing? West Virginia? Oh, shit. You're not far from me. It's pretty hot here. Is it cold over there? I wish it was hot here. What's up? It's going to be nice out there today. It's not going to be that cold. In the 70s. I do fine. How you do? I do good. How you do? How you doing? How you doing? What's up? Grand Rising. I say, 'cause ain't no morning good. Got the knots up in here. So maybe we are breaking knots. Unraveling. I heard dumping the cup, releasing. I heard change of emotion. Perhaps there is a change of emotion. Look, that was the Prince of Wands. The Prince of Cups, and there's the Prince of Cups, the Page of Cups. Both in reverse. Maybe there's somebody's getting cut off. We're cutting somebody off. Maybe we got cut off. But look, there's a new love. Maybe something has to get cut off in order for this to come together. We have the devil there in reverse. But this is almost like we're following. It's like following the North Star. Like the Taurus reading, she was going. I heard going. Look, with the moon, there she is, gone. She jumped off. She jumped over here. Oh, there's the devil in reverse again. I can't make this shit up, yo. I love it, though. Look, she jumped over there where she was. Remember? Here. On land. She takes this brave action to jump. And look, now she like realized how big she was, right? She was seeing herself as the tiny kitty. Remember that? This moon, too, it's almost like she's jumping, and the Fool. They're both jumping into the unknown. Perhaps we are flying in our dreams, or flying in the ether, astral travel, something, something. I seen a tower. Low-key, my fake friend, let's call Ketchup. She kind of pissing me off. She took my phone to read chats between. I want to be away from her, but I gotta be diplomatic. I would never give her your phone again. Boundaries, build boundaries. We gotta build boundaries. Boundaries. Alright. Let's see what the spirit has to say straight from the source for the collective. Protection from me to you. From there to here, and the 9 of Pentacles popped out, and we have Queen of Wands. She was in reverse. I kind of twisted her. Maybe you gotta be twisted. I heard somebody twisting your arm. With the Hierophant. Maybe this is a teacher. You know, she comes in as like with the symbols. And maybe we are here learning the symbols, learning the mudras, learning what's connected to what. And I heard the elbows connected to the wrist bone, connected. Yeah, here is the Queen of Pentacles with the ruin. It's almost like, see, this is the pentacle, and I hear the big pentacle. It almost reminds me of like Indiana Jones, that big ball. I heard, who got big balls, right? And it's almost like this. There's an ending to something like this. There's a release, or perhaps there's a delay in something new coming because of this. It's almost like, see, she's getting stabbed in the back. She's getting stabbed in the back. This is this hoodwink shit, right? I feel the 7 of Swords. The Princess of Wands. In reverse with the High Priestess, you know it. There's this net. There's these boundaries I was speaking of. Perhaps I hear internet. Yeah, there needs to be like, I hear war zone, but that's not it. Maybe it is like a net. Maybe we are putting up a net to block against the war zone with the 5 of Swords and the Strength in reverse. What are you doing? Yeah, we're finally the big cat after stabbed in the back. Alright, and there's that moon again. It's like a mystery. It's this Pisces season. Right, but we're definitely winning. The 6 of Wands. It's almost like, you know, nothing's stopping us. Nothing's stopping us. Time for a quantum leap. Prepare for a makeover. And this is what I said. This queen, remember, she was in reverse. I had to twist her, or she was twisted, or we had to literally physically do some work, right? With the 9 of Pentacles. And perhaps, and I'm hearing, she's sitting in her bed physically doing work, right? So perhaps this like manifesting or writing down, or, you know, it's not like we're doing heavy work. This is cake work. It's like fun to us. And it's producing a lot of fruit with all these apples in abundance. Or we could do it on our own. Like, this. Perhaps this is, you know, what we're releasing here. And there's the afterglow. Land gracefully. And you see we have some help here. Or perhaps I heard some company. 49 and 7. 49 and 7. Time for a quantum leap. Well, that has to come first before the afterglow. So let's see, because I know there's messages in here for us. Prepare for a makeover. This is stage 1, the ordinary world. I've worked with a lot of really fine actors, both on stage and on screen. The level of their game lifts me up and brings the level of my game up to theirs. always. It's like a constant upgrade. Gary Sinise. And you know what this reminds me of? And you see the upgrade here. We go from land all the way up. You know, we were winning. This is this win. Perhaps after being hoodwinked, I was thinking, you know, when I was reading this, we were the little fish we were the big fish in the big pond. We grew. Now we're the little fish in the big pond, and it's time to grow. Perhaps this is us. Right? Whatever. Like I say, use your intuition when deciphering the messages. But the message here is feel the thrill of the winds of change blowing through your hair. Smell the new blessings whispering from around the next corner. Sense that you are being summoned to level up to something magnificent. I said we were being pulled or lured to jump off of that. It's like not every day we go jumping off of a cliff and flying into the moon, right? Sense that you are being summoned to level up to something magnificent. You don't have to do anything rash, like give notice at your job, leave your relationship, or vacate your residence. This might just mean it's time to get curious about an improved vision of yourself. Meditate on how you can best align with the higher levels of wisdom, blessings, gifts, energy, now emerging through you, and infuse that awareness into your here and now. And that's what this is doing. And perhaps we are bringing this. It's like we're going up. We're bringing it to the 3D. Flipping it upside down, right? With the sun. See? It's upside down. Or flipping it upside down. And look, when it is up, you hold the key. And I'm hearing the key is inside. That was Taurus's reading. Flip the light switch. Flip the light switch. So 49. 49. There's definitely something. There's a little quote with all of these, and this is Afterglow. Land gracefully. This one right here we go. And this little thing is by Howard Thurman, and it says, keep fresh before me the moments of my high resolve, that in fair weather or in foul, in good times or tempest, in the days when the darkness and the foe are nameless and familiar, so we were just talking about this, I may not forget that to which my life is committed. Keep fresh before me the moments of my high resolve. Wow. And I heard we're going higher and higher. You know, and I see it's like all them motherfuckers I heard trying to peck at us. And we're just rising, rising, rising like the eagle. Just vibing higher. They can't touch us. Can't touch us. So the message here is coming home with the elixir after our soul. Maybe we are putting this elixir, and I heard the solar eclipse with all this sun, flip it upside down, right? Or maybe the moon, flip it upside down, flip it, switch it. All right, like an airplane. You've been changed. Hold on. Coming home with the elixir after a soul-altering experience requires consciousness, attention, and care. That's that Nine of Pentacles. You've been changed, yet the world you're returning to has remained much the same. Like an airplane coming in for a landing, having sailed over oceans, deserts, and forests, if the pilot brings consciousness to the landing, it can be graceful. And I'm thinking about that pilot that went 4 years into the future. That would be graceful. Perhaps, depending on what the future looks like. Returning home from a powerful inner and outer asphalt. Wait. Hold up. Landing, having sailed over oceans, deserts, forests. If the pilot brings consciousness to the landing, it can be graceful. Even though the craft is hitting solid asphalt. Returning home from a powerful inner and or outer journey may seem like the time to let go, but this stage takes as much consciousness as the rest. It's almost like I see us doing these things subconsciously, like habitual, right? I know, this is something, really, this energy. To make your re-entry as smooth as possible, go out of your way to be gentle with yourself, and I heard, and with others, as you integrate slowly back into the ordinary world. I am a citizen of both heaven and earth. I soar high and land with the grace. And this reminds me yesterday of that reading where it's like our crown chakra was like blown up. How, don't be afraid to close it. Because the way you close it, you could open it. I heard you could open it every night. You can close it every night. And perhaps we do have to do that. Like, this is Virgo season. Maybe we do have to turn it on and turn it off at the same time every night. Like some kind of routine, right? Is that we're in Virgo season. The crows were squawking. What up, Grand Rising, Grand Rising? Hey, Amara. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Universe is doing it for you. You'll find someone better, girl. It's eclipse time, right? I just had a big breakup. I had a reading with you. You told me things would be good since I'm 38 and never had happiness. Well, maybe you have to let go in order for it to be good. And like, who said that? K-Fan. It's eclipse season. If it wasn't meant to be, it would be still there. And if it is meant to be, it'll be. It's eclipse season. We just gotta just go with the flow. Like, oh, the hat went. Okay. It's almost like I ain't even chasing it. Right? The Emperor and the Ace of. It's like we are working for it, but we're holding our boundaries. Like, do we really want that? Is that good for our future? Is that good for the whole empire? It's like the Ace. This is something that's going in the ground. Something that's a big commitment. And an Emperor, this is somebody perhaps coming in. Maybe there is an Emperor coming in. I tell you no lies. Yep, you'll find someone better. Do you make me better? Hey, Mita. What up, Red? The OG. What up, all my people? Soul fam. How's everybody doing? Amara, you need to let go emotionally of your past to receive your happiness. That's where I'm at anyway. Not only emotionally, physically, mentally, there's energetically, there's cords that are attached. Y'all need to cut them shits, burn them shits. Like, there's levels to this shit. And it's taking it down to the ground. And not only that, but that's that bomb, that's that cancer reading where the bomb was going off underground. It's like, we're making a solid foundation. Sally da. BC, what up? Hey, candy apple. Oh my God, you always make me want to eat candy apples. What up, my people? You talking about chasing something. I dreamed last night I was hiding and getting chased by a scooter. Dark dude seeing 7-7. Maybe I what the heck that was. I don't know. Let's see. May she ask the card? Yes, you may ask the card. The Lovers. It's a coming together. Well, you have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe this is like what we were saying, like releasing something physically. Yeah, there it is. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Because we're resisting some kind of change. It's like we were trying to balance. Oh, and this reminds me of the Taurus. It's like, you need the yin, you need the yin. And I hear yin, yin, yin. And that's this yins. Who was saying that? The yins. What about yins? Who says that? Baltimore people? Who says the Yins? Yins, Pittsburgh. I don't know where it is, but we have the Temperance here, and look, she's beat the up. Here, perhaps this is why we're taking a vacation or taking a break or 911, releasing all these mixtures or things, right? With this interruption, bing, ding, ding. The Temperance here, like you see, she's all beat up. It's almost like bringing the balance, right? The Temperance, she's bringing the balance. We're alchemizing all of this pain, all of this hurt, and bringing the balance. Perhaps we are doing something like that, you know, and I'm hearing recharge the batteries, maybe rest is needed. The Fool now flipped in reverse. Maybe we're doing something foolish, or not thinking before, or perhaps we're not having faith in the divine, right? It's almost like, because the Fool was upright at the bottom of this, and all of this was under this in the deep subconscious. You'll never guess what it is. I gotta show you. Bang. The death. And this was in the deep subconscious. Remember the change where we weren't letting go? We were failing to let go, perhaps, of this love. We were talking about this, or of this separation. And that was those lovers coming together, right? The masculine and feminist was like the yak of the yin. Maybe it is the yak, maybe the yin's yakking. There's the yin, yakety, 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 yin, 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 and this is there. And I'm thinking of the jinn. Maybe the jinn are yakking. Remember that? You know the jinn? But look, it's almost like he's like coming in, but subconsciously, like, with this elephant cock. Oh my god! I cannot. I fucking cannot with you. And look at the Fool too. He's your balls hang low. Not only like 5 foot. I only got a third leg, right? Oh my god. All week. All week. You must be remember I was saying with them plastic things? Pump it up. And this is this big energy, right? With the King of Wands and the oppression with the Saturn in Sagittarius. Oh my god, all the questions now. Maybe we're being interrogated, right? And he's like, go here, go there. He's telling them all the answers. Or maybe he's telling them off, right? He's breaking free from this. This is Saturn retrograde in Sagittarius. That was in Taurus's reading, I think, or Aries, one of them. But this Saturn is the limits, right? Where and in retrograde, it's almost like we're breaking the limits of the sky, like these cards, where it's almost like breaking the limits of higher learning, maybe. It's like world, long distance travel, low, like that, like that. Really long. With the Fool, the Death, the Temperance. Yeah, we definitely changing. Split it open to the Sun and the other Temperance. Can't make this shit up. You see, this is behind her. It's like this has to be, you know, we're making the gold. And after we do this, we said that. We were doing that. And there's bang. It's confirmation. And there's the lovers, right? But look what's behind it. It's the tower. There's just awakening. This is so cool. It's like the tower had to fall so we could see the sun, right? And this is, I heard the Lord taking us. Remember he was blowing the ship in Aries reading? I heard, don't worry. Be happy. The success. 911. And it's urgent. It's urgent that we break free from these walls, or break free from the minds, or whatever we have written, or whatever is engraved. or whatever's unfair, the lies. Maybe this is a person. Perhaps it's a place. Like I would say, use your intuition when deciphering the messages. There's Ace of Cups. That's a whole new vibration. Yes. And look, there's the other king. It's almost like we have to drop the, like, oh, I know this, or I know this, or drop the high, 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 and come down, 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 low, low, low. Ooh. And I'm hearing it. Me higher, higher, lower, lower, higher, lower, higher, lower. This is the balance. No darkness without the light. You hold the key to an awakened life. I heard come back down, and then look, oh my god, look what's underneath there. The return, and it's in return. It's in reverse, like we're not returning. You gotta come back down. You are invited, but it's like you're uninvited. You're kicked out, or something like that. You're kicked out of this. Your charge is to enlarge. It's like you're being charged for this. To enlarge, that's that big thing. Oh my god, I can't stop. X marks the spot. There it is. Right there. Humongous. It goes around the world. You know what I just seen? I seen you with this big elephant thing, and I seen all these little men with these little cocks, like, standing around here. Like this, and you come with this big thing and, like, make theirs bigger. Right? You got the light? You're an inspirer. Or a Viagra pill. It's a sword fight. Oh, okay, well, you got the biggest sword. There's no question about that. Maybe that's where you have to block your energy. Because why are you making their bigger? Say yes to your higher calling. There's that sun. So flip it upside down. Me next, please. Okay, candy apple. LOL, Claire. I love you. It just comes up. I just have to be thankful to God. I don't know where it comes from. Are these new cards? No. This is the Thoth Tower. This is sold. These are kind of new. These are way old, but I don't pull them out often. They're so big. But something about big, and this might be, you know, your Cancer, right? Just Jupiter. Jupiter expands everything, so this might be this, where it's like, I almost see like this sponge, where it's almost like growing, creciendo, and that's what it is like. Crescendo. Charge to enlarge. Well, hey Barbina, Sagma. I'm sleepy. See you later. Bye, K-Fan. Love you. 2 gang stalkers texted me yesterday. I ignored, but I feel it was one of them chasing me. God, yes. My date of birth. Oh, Barbina. Okay, hold on. I got you. Phew, that was a bang. I felt it. Alright. Hey, Brittany Ray. Beautiful. How are you? Alright, here we go. You know, I saw a dead butterfly today. It was black and blue. Maybe that's why it died. It was bruised. It was black and blue. I'm not punny. I'm sorry. Let's say a prayer for the butterfly. It was telling us something. Death beat to the death, maybe. Death is a good thing. Or it can be a good thing. You know, and some people, I heard that some people can't really help you as much as they would be able to help you spiritually. So it's almost like they're destined on this earth to come here to be your spirit guide. Like this was the purpose, right? I heard that. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. So I put it in a flower pot. Oh, maybe a flower will grow. New life will grow. Can I have a card, please? All right, Candy Apple, you're next. Candy Apple wants a card. Let's see. Some cards, okay. All right. I love you guys. I thank you guys. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe. All right, Candy Apple. So want one right now. So love a candy apple right now. Candy apple. Candy apple. You see that on the shuffle. And this is the key. You got it. Or this is the master key. And the master's got it. Too much, too much, too much, too much. It's like all these cups are overflowed. Too much, too much, too much. It's like too much emotion. Then you have all of this, and then all you see is the hangman. Or the top of the hangman with the Ankh right there. And then on the back, all you see is there's like 9 of swords. So, these are the doors opening up. It's like the doors opening up to some kind of new, maybe spiritual ritual, perhaps. And it's as if we're hanging in here, releasing all this from the subconscious. Maybe we're seeing it from a different perspective. Perhaps we're like sucking up from the roots. From the roots of that, maybe. Yeah, look. This is tied around here, right? With these hearts, these lovers in reverse. It's almost like this is what's in the head. All this smoke around that. And this is why this was like this. Because we're refusing this or we're ignoring this. This is why we're like this in this losing position. Or perhaps we are like this because we did lose this. But you got the key to open this door to what's behind all these broken promises. It's like you going back for the win. Knowing that it's like what we're missing hangs here. You got the 5 of Swords. Yeah. You gotta accept something. It's like, hello. This is like Pisces season too. It's almost like unbelievable. Oh, or like dreamy. Perhaps we are intoxicated. This, and then Jupiter too is like, oh, more, right? And even too much of a good thing can be bad. And I just thought of Oprah Winfrey and her diet thing. Oh, I don't know why. Alright, Barbina. Barbina got the Fool. That's kind of funny. 111 3446. Because it's like we're coming in with, maybe we're coming in with the token for this, it's like, oh, because I learned all of this, because I did this, I get to sit out or not go on a vacation or perhaps go on a vacation. It's like, now I did this, I don't have to put the work in. It's like almost like I could, it's like almost like resting in faith, being grounded, learning something about the sun in Virgo too, man. Maybe we are like releasing all of these things, like physically clearing it out. And I'm seeing all these corners being dug out. This could be of the mind, whatever the vessel is of the body. Because with the Four of Swords here, it's almost like we need rest. We need rest with the Page of Wands. Yeah. It's like once we settle in, then we can go from the page to the queen. You know, because page, this is this nuance energy. But it's almost like we need to, it's almost like sleeping on it, and it'll get us like, I heard acquainted. Sleeping on it will get us acquainted. And there's the other Eight of Pentacles. You can't make this shit up. It's like we have to take a break or go away or, you know. And I heard 8 days, perhaps 8 months, 8 years. Maybe something we've been doing for all this time, and it's like, I'm no longer mixing these materials together anymore. And then I seen mixing these alcohol and taking a shot. And then she's coming out here like a her new you. And it's like, one, your spirit body, this what we were talking about in the collective reading. Dun, dun, dun. Secret mysteries. And then I seen the other page. It's like we're definitely starting this. It's almost like, and this page was, he was flipping the coin like heads or tails. Like, which way do I go? Follow your heart, I heard. Who's next? Grand Rising, I said, cause ain't no morning good. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. I'm going in order. Dang. So something about that going in order. Queen Herbie, sensational. Look, I got a pen and a list for my songs. Got it right here. Sensational. Let's see. Being prepared. Virgo season. You know, thank God we're having this new moon to the second, you know, the black moon, you know. 2 Virgo new moons in a row because, you know, I heard we get a second go. And I see love is power. Jeru, what's up? How do you do? Samir, let me know. Hit that like button if you resonate with your reading. If you like to exchange energy for energy, you can hit up my Cash App, Claire V7, on my chime. Or hit the thanks. Hit all the buttons. Be like me, be pushing buttons. The OG Rivera. Do we know Barbina? We know now. Barbina better hit that like, but hit the like button too. Hit all of them. 1995, year of the pig. Is that you? Or are you asking a question? Yes, Cancer, but I feel like I'm a little bit of each sign now. Right? Well, you do have to incorporate a little bit of each. And if we are one sign, it's very, very important to pull from the other, whatever's across from us. Like, I'm a Taurus sun, so I have to pull from Scorpio energy. Be like, yeah. Be like that. Your reading was in depth. Yes. Brittany Ray, my son got taken by DCS on false allegations. Haven't seen him or spoke to him in a week. Oh my god, how old is he? I just posted this on my frickin' Facebook. How the govern to control mente, the minds of the people, the CPS, or what you call them, DCS, CYS, whatever it is in your state, because it's all over, that they have this underground child ring. I don't want to scare you, but they do that, and literally they make so much money on it. Like if a child gets taken by the family, the state gets awarded so many millions of dollars. If the child gets adopted out, they get awarded so many more. If the child never sees their parents again, they get even more. Shit's fucked up. But look, that system's falling. System's falling with the Saturn. Look, Capricorn. Capricorn is, authority, the government. We talk about hierarchy, DCH, DCS, CYS, CIA, FBI. All this is Capricorn energy, right? It works with Mars. Bang. Blow up. Bang. You see that? It's the bomb, right? With the Wheel of Fortune, this is a fortunate event right down on the house. But it is a separation. With the Four of Wands, but then we have the Four. It's almost like we need to hold our ground, stand our ground, reach for the broom, It's like people are throwing all these things at you. Don't back down, stand there and pick these things, whatever they're picking up at you, and throw them back. And this is using our intuition, and perhaps this is like our bad magic with the feet and truce right here. The Empress. But look, it's a fortunate event, and I see this as your son. Her coming home. Right? BC says, Brittany, I just want to hug you. I know, it's so fucked up. I matter, man. Mira says, so sorry, Brittany. Thank you, Arbina. Samira, why are you telling everyone your family's name? I'm confused. Like them family relationship. Hey, Geeta, how are you? Yes, Brittany, hold on. See that? Look, I said hold on. This world was like this. I was like, oh, it's not over. And then look, there's the fucking devil. Capricorn energy bribing the little kids with money and fucking ice cream. I want to cry. I threw my cards and the only card that came up, right, was this. See it? The whole thing crumbling down. There's the Hermit. Virgo. It's not over. I'm seeing this injustice. This is going to take some inner strength and a lot of help from the divine. Beep beep, but you got it. We're going to be really grateful of these, like, be grateful of all the things that were cut off here. We're going to be drunk in love. Wish come true. Alright, Gita. Family, relationship, love for the coming months. Love you, Brittany. Gita, we're gonna use these. Gita. Magic's in reverse with effort. It's like someone's trying to do some bad magic. But protect it. Anything's possible. Remember to keep your legs closed. Maybe that's how you get in. And that's true. You have sex with people, you take on their demons. And then I see the word cleanse. This is dirty. Alright, let's see Gita. Dirty sadness. Perhaps the dirtiness creates the sadness. It's like when you have a clean house and everything's all clean, your brain's all clean, right? We do need to cleanse or detox in order for us to, it's almost like, you see like somebody on depression and then just taking these pills and it just puts them more and more and more in depression. Perhaps it's we drink. Maybe we're drinking more and more and more in depression. This is a depressant. Confirmation. Untie the knot. So it's like something like this, the loop that keeps on going and going and going. We gotta cut that off, untie the knot. Read an inspirational book. Perhaps that will help you do that. I'm hearing Eckhart Tolle and Alan Watts. Ideation. Get away. Days in the car. Perhaps we did this again because this is a new attempt. Post a short video of positive energy. It's like we're not focused on the positive. See how he has the camera and then here's the camera. It's like lack of focus. It's like we're not focused on the positive. So there's a it's like silver lining. There's positive in all the negatives. Even in Brittany's situation. In the most fucked up thing I'm hearing. There's a positive. And perhaps we do have to look a little closer. You know, intimacy. Intimate, I'm thinking of Scorpio energy. Spray on your favorite perfume. And perhaps the smells. Or something about this. And a rose in a bottle. It's almost like protected, right? Nobody can get this rose. Nobody can get stung. Yeah, nobody get stung by this thorn. Prick. 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 Alright. I love you guys. There's Claire's number, 911, right? All the time. It's been like that. It's emergent. What's emergent? Growth. And how do we grow? We let go. And I'm hearing go, grow, glow. Just in that order. And that was in a reading. Mita, you should look in your area for nonprofit organizations that help parents with that. Some attorneys will help with that for free too. Call 211 and ask them. Right, that is true. Brittany. Not back down. I would definitely reach out. Drink tea quietly too. Restart. Watch a sunset. Happy. So we can convert it. Convert it. Right? And here's all this, all the emotions, all the tears, all that. Look, we're clearing that. Light a candle. Put some fire to that shit. Try it out. Free. Right? Put some fire to this shit. Burn that shit. Burn that bridge, perhaps. Maybe we're being... I seen that troll on the bridge, you know, with his hood up. You know, he's hooded. He's hooded and escondido. Like, who is that? Who goes there? Oh, who goes there? I can't see. Alright, do you have 211 in your area? If not, contact the school counselor and ask them for resources. Right. Thank you, Mita. I'm all the way out here. You bring it down. Alright, Tarot by Nature, Julia Bug. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. We got a desire. Desire for fire. Send a postcard to your friend. Yeah, look, a desire for fire. And it's almost like this is burning it. It's almost like this fire is burning the letter. Loyalty. And I'm thinking of Juno. That wasn't such loyalty with creativity. Oh, let me tell the story of Juno. It's like we're not finished with the bath. Space, look at that. It's like dirty space, that reading. Look, the loyalty comes again with this desire in reverse. It's like maybe we don't desire loyalty. Alright, so I'm going to tell this story. With Juno, you know, that was Jupiter's wife, Zeus's wife, whatever, the goddess, right? And she was so loyal. She was like the ride or die, right? Like that girl who screams, oh, you killed somebody, I had the body, like Lana Del Rey, I say. This is Juno, right? But Zeus, or Jupiter, was out here messing around with all these girls, messing around with her friends. So not only was she done dirty by her man, she was done dirty by her friends and all this stuff. So she gets this the god to watch her with all the eyes, right, to watch Jupiter, because he couldn't be trusted. And I guess he died or whatever, and she took his eyes and put it in the peacock. So something about a peacock like that with all the eyes. Look out, watching, quiet, hunger in reverse. It's like we're full, meditated, trust, strength. So it's almost like trust in your inner self, that the answers are within you. It's reminding me of the Taurus reading. I'll tag it at the bottom of this when we're done. 1619 is the tower. It's like the tower upright and the tower reverse. Perhaps this is where we get our inner strength. This is it, like coming down. Maybe it is because of the hunger, or that we like, you know, I'm thinking of like, oh, the hunger for a drink, or the hunger like when we binge eat, or when we do these things over and over again, and with the strength card here and the hunger in reverse. It's almost like the inner strength to be full. To be full on quiet meditation and trusting that. Because that's where the happiness is. Right? Holy new beginnings. But this is like halfly. And then I see the convert again. It's like we're converting this with the fire on this water. Confirmation. All that water with the fire. Confirmation. This is Sagittarius, and this is all this water. Can't make it up, y'all. Ding, ding, ding. Ding. Alright, I did yours, right, Julia Bug? 7 tomorrow. Did I do Brittany's? I did Brittany's, right? Mira, you're up. How do I do? Today is not my day. Forgetting shit, dropping shit, backtracking. It's just been a wonderful day. I heard someone's in your head. Or something. Loyalty? Petting a cute dog will help. Oh my god, or petting a cute cat. And you know what it's making me think of, Drew? Where they, what BC was talking about. Where they, like, get in your head. Electronically. Confirmation. They get in your head. Electronically. Well, is that confirmation? You see the strength in reverse? Someone called these to me too, girl, and I know damn well I'm an excellent parent. Right? I'm telling you, it's a whole thing. If you had kids, 9 times out of 10, CPS was involved more than once. I got 4. I'm a Capricorn. Just last week. Oh yeah, I remember you saying that, Mita. This is eclipse season, ladies. This is the switch of power. Where this... It's like where the moon falls, the sun comes, there's these new beginnings. I see it. Remember, your thoughts and words hold so much power. Please remind yourself it will be okay and look for the good. Stand your ground and be proactive with this. Yes. Thank you, Mita. We've never been away from each other for years. Like I said, he's 7. That's crazy. I know that feeling. Hey, Angustine. So I'm gonna cry. Look, 9115751. Thank you for the cards. Love you. Oh, I love you too. Thank you. Hey, Undead Kasha. Weird comment, but you remind me of my mom if she healed. Oh, I love you. I take it as a compliment. Maybe I need to get my phone more. I know that. Could be that. Oh, yeah. To get away from your phone more? Yeah. Even if it's off and on you, it's still a bit in radiation somehow. Thank you. Guess he is seeing V behind my back. Oh, I don't know. Did I say that? I didn't say that. Did I? What up, SS? I say use your intuition when deciphering the messages. What up, SS? How you doing? Oh, good. You're up and ready. Finally slept after that eclipse energy. I heard if it doesn't work, throw it away. I mean, if you already tried to fix it. You need it. Look, it's that full moon energy. You need to sleep, rest, take your time. Slow, 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 slow. That's so naughty. Naughty, are you naughty? You naughty girl? Let's not get freaky again. So we only get freaky when you're on here, SS? Freakily. How you like it, Daddy? Alright, who's up? We definitely going to get some. I heard some good loving. Tiger's eye. You hear the crows? I heard when the crow flies backwards. Oh no, that's something. Alright, SS. You're up. And we have idolation in reverse. Perhaps it's not ideal. Not ideally. Not I, ideally. Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? It's like, you did it. You did it. It's usually coming with truth, but he's coming to, like, blame you or something. Maybe he's coming to cut you down off of here. Maybe this is the ideation, this idea that comes and breaks us free from this. It's almost like a big snake in here. Kundalini rising. And then this is Empress rising. I found this new cool dude. Off-grid oracle. And he has this reading. I actually put it as a short. And it was like the Empress rising. It's like, kitchen chicken. Kitchen chicken. Something bitchin' chicken. What up, Kim? Alright, that's us. Here we go. Alright. On the bottom, here is that. All these. This, someone's like, you know, this is the Six of Swords where it's like the spirit blowing us to peace, right? But here it's almost like all these ideas into this one. It's like, I'm seeing like a portal, right? All in this. Perhaps it has to do with religion. I see the cross there. Here's the tower, and I don't know if it was here. Perhaps the bricks are falling. Bricks are falling. And then this like was like just flipped right up here, like almost like, you know, did you see that? It was like right like that. So something about the way these cards fell. And then it's like, well, we can't even see these cards that fell because we have this in the deep subconscious. So it's almost like we need to get through this in order to get to here, which is the Ace of Wands, this new thing, right? We're coming out of this to this, right? We're switching, we're turning the world upside down. I think that was in a collective reading. So what is it in the deep subconscious that will get us to the Ace of Wands? Anybody want to take a guess? I want to guess. I don't know. I'm seeing two, so maybe a combination of the Hermit and the Devil in reverse. Alright, guesses. Here it goes. The Page of Wands. So, yeah, it's going to take bravery. It's going to take bravery. It's going to take balls. It's going to take action. Swift, quick action. You know, like that night he was coming in like, maybe this is like, you get cut off for that thing. I see him coming on like shit. He's cutting you off for that, and then it's like you're on the way down, and you got to figure out a way to get back on your feet. And this is what this King Knight of Wands does, and maybe he does. It's like this is what the tricks he does to get back on his feet before the landing, right? Because it's like he did that before. He learned that. He's been doing this. He's been, maybe this is slow. Maybe this is a slow flip. I'm seeing like slow motion in the air, right? It's like slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Because it is. With the Knight of Discs coming in with the Emperor here, we're standing some kind of ground. We're being, it's like he's standing here. He's standing here. We're protecting against all this outside energy or against all of this. Because, yeah, look, the Seven of Wands, it's almost like you have all these people running at you. Perhaps there are like, pointing at you. Like, it's almost like I see all these people like, oh, tell me this, tell me this, tell me this. And this, we were being interrogated before with the Queen of Cups, the works. So, we got the Princess, the Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Cups. The works is in reverse, and that's that Capricornian energy that's getting blown up, right? This is the little tower where it's like the lie or perhaps the argument, right? It's like they were questioning us and we were, you know what I seen? I seen her them take the thing and like hit him on the head with it, right? Almost something like that, bopping him on the head. And that is like one of the Seven of Wands. He's like, I say it's like whack-a-mole. So perhaps you do have like all these things flying at you and you're like whack-a-mole, you know, whacking them all. Or perhaps you gotta be whacking them all. Because these two are really like on defense. Maybe this is what we have to do. Whack-a-mole on defense. With the Queen of Cups, whack-a-mole with love, whack-a-mole with forgiveness, whack-a-mole with charisma, and it's not this real, it's like intuitively sending them healing, or, you know, this real psychic energy. With the Queen of Cups, this is real healing the self. And this is by breaking free from all these people. I'm seeing all these things just getting thrown at you, one by one, creating this. This is the thing. This is the tower. This is the blow up. But look, I heard this is the blow up. But look, this is the glow up. Because from this bitch comes. And it takes for this bitch. Perhaps she does have to become this cold, heartless, ruthless bitch in order to come to this. Or perhaps this is her putting some kind of mask on, coming out of being single for a while, and she's like, oh, I see a big elephant. See, CBC's reading. CBC's reading all week. Because, yeah, it's almost like we're purposely being brought to these doors where we got to stir our inside. Right, where we need to release the Saturn and Pisces, release the deep subconscious, so we can have some kind of connection here. It's like disconnect from this. Both of these, Three of Wands, can't make this up. Definitely have to release. The Lovers in reverse. Sounds like we're against that. Or perhaps that's our decision. There's that devil. The ace to the 10. The end. Bye-bye, motherfucker. And then it's like wealth comes back. It's like what you let go comes back tenfold. That's what that says. Perhaps what you put out comes back tenfold. It's like when you release the big shit, you can climb higher. And then, you know, as deep as you go is as high as you go. The same thing, as dark as you are is as light as you are. So, you know, if you're really light, you can't really be really light unless you've really been really dark. And I notice, man, I love you guys. Hey, Kim. Grand Rising, House Cycles. Ain't no morning good. 1133. Hope everyone else's morning is going well. Yes, same to you. What, did the messages stop or what? Let me switch that. Switch it up. Alright. Who's next? If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Take a rest. There, rest in peace. This is like, we don't work. Maybe this is telling us to work hard, to rest in peace. Maybe this is like all this stuff that happens in her sleep. It's like, oh, she's sleeping and all this is going on in her dreams, perhaps. And I heard Aquarius reading. It's more than what it seems with the adjustment. Work. SS says, very interesting. You didn't get them cards? I might be off. Am I off? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I heard God put me here. See? Don't worry. Out of the dark. And into the cold. Perhaps that Queen of Swords isn't you. There's the Ace of Cups. I don't know who this is for, but it just came out. With this failure, the Seven of Pentacles, what we're waiting for. You want to get it. It's like reap the rewards with the Justice here. And you know, it's like putting it all. It's like what we put all in ourselves grows actual things. Perhaps this is what creates the balance, right? I'm seeing the moon, Mercury and Taurus. This is talking about new environment or redoing or maybe we are like visiting, going back to home or going back, you know, it's something like that. I heard it's all coming up, right? I see like the sun coming in with the page. This is like the truth. Perhaps the sun, actual sun is coming in, the page. I heard, see, young boy. The Two of Cups. Maybe your partner's younger than you. There was a tower. I heard it's Tower Hour. We got the power. It's almost like that, like follow our heart. It's like all this in here. I heard don't be so serious. And then I heard I just heard a real funny laugh. I won't stop laughing. Are they laughing at me? I love it. Are you laughing at me? Are y'all laughing? Are we laughing together? Are y'all laughing? Look. reduction, and I heard abduction. And then I see wowing, bombing, mowing the lawn. Towing. And then we have fear in reverse. So it's like, have no fear. Fret not. Fret not. Illumination is in reverse. So it's almost like, with movement behind here, it's almost like we're going to go through a period of darkness. With no movement, almost like stuck stillness, sadness, look. So, but this is bringing us to where we can get away. We're getting away from all of this sadness, right? The caution, so we can be, like, let our, it's like when we're in a safe place, we can let our guard down, right? No more caution, we can open up, right? We can open up to strangers. And we're starting something. What are we starting? Kiss your heart. Kiss your lover. What desire in reverse? Perhaps your lover is not like what you desired or what you thought. Or maybe he's sending you messages you didn't desire. Yeah, look, kiss your lover. Let's see. What about this lover? Huh. Almost the same cards. Well, maybe they want space. It's like they're starting dirty shit or something, look. Or it's like they're taking their feet up. Maybe they're getting cold feet, right? They're getting cold feet. Look, it's like, look, they're about to get married. Maybe they're getting cold feet because of their success. Maybe it has something to do with money. Like, oh, if I get married, like, this money. But perhaps there's success when it comes to being certain. Because this, we have City Walk. It's like our run is certain, right? Because this is in reverse. Success is certain. I heard failure is not an option. These are the heights we climb. Into the open space. Freedom. Perhaps what we'll do for space. See what the tarot says about that. Things you do for love. This is the 9. It's like sitting confidence in your own balance. Really alchemizing this bad thing into a good thing. Yeah, we're breaking the rules. Perhaps somebody else is. It's unfair. It's unjust. It's the contracts being broken. People being stepped on. It's like real fucked up shit. It's not comfortable. Perhaps we have to go through something that's discomfortable in order to have some kind of peace. Because comfort is not equal to peace. Fret not. And I see the bricks coming down. Hey, look, have faith. Fret not. Fret not. Give up running in the rain. And here's this energy. And the reflections in reverse. Perhaps it's like with this energy, and I heard with this ring, I'd be wed. It's funny because we were talking about the lovers, but with this energy, it's almost like split up, right? Like molecules or something. It's like, when you like put something on here and it like splits it up. I don't know what happens, but it's the lack of the reflection. Perhaps that splits it up. It's like, oh, I can't see me and you. And there was this thing, it's like, oh, when you see yourself and everybody else, that's when you know you hit true enlightenment. That's one of the symptoms, and that's in the Taurus reading as well. So if you want to know the other symptom, you gotta go watch it. No, comfort is not equal to peace. You're right. You're right. Yep. Energy again. It's like holy energy. Holy shit. Determination. We're determined. Herman? I believe she did, Mira. Did I get a reading? Mira? Oh, no, I don't think I did I? Mira? Or is it just nonsense? Like, right on a song. Alright. Mira. Mira, mira. Oh my god, a lover though who gets cold feet, of course. Oh well. Alright. Mira. That was your card. With the lust. And I see this as really pulling from the dark and the light. Like with this, she's really keeping it balanced, really keeping like a tame on it. Perhaps we are trying to contain it. It's almost like she's trying to hold it. But the net is down. Both nets are down. It's almost like with the Magician in reverse. Maybe we're lacking the confidence or lacking. Like, we don't think we have, like, it's like, oh, I don't think I could hold that, or something like that. But it's, with the Four of Swords then, and the Star, both healing cards, both talk about this balance I see, right? Both have the stars and all this here, too. And perhaps there is, like, a square or something where it's, like, not saying that it could be a trine. Trines are considered harmonious, but if you have a trine in your birth chart that's not harmonious, that's possible. So, it could be a trine that's not harmonious. So, I'm just saying, like, where the stars align or aren't aligned, right? It's almost like this, where we fall on our own sorts. Perhaps, maybe we are like, maybe biting your own tongue, 420. Take a hit. But the blanket's being ripped off, or the net's being ripped down. And out comes this new idea, or this new truth, and then a whole bunch of swiftness into the newness, right? Sky breaking, beautiful energy. It's like the Spirit's taking us the whole way there, or the whole way. Well, now I did it again. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. All of my lovers get cold feet. Let's see. You're welcome. Why do lovers get cold feet? Maybe we manifest this. Maybe we're like, oh, he's gonna think this. Is that true? Persistent. Yeah, maybe it's like, because this is all the aces. This is like super powerful, right? It's almost like, the Wounded Warrior and the 8. This is this, you got this, didn't you? I think you got this, like breaking through the subconscious to this, the wounded warrior, take some kind of responsibility for some injustice. With the Five of Wands having to do with this woman, and look, now the Queen's coming up right. All right, maybe that's how you get the Queen to come up right? Mask off, I heard. We surrender to just going with the flow, doing this Knight of Cups. I mean, doing the Knight of Fire. Perhaps literally. This is taking a brave step, and you got the page, didn't you? I remember, because he was doing a slow backflip. I'm still seeing it in my head. Drew wants a reading. Can I get a reading? Hopefully a positive one. Yeah. Let's do it. See what it do, Drew. See what it do, Drew. Oh, we got the love one split, which is the Two of Cups. And I see the fountain, and my left lung is hurting. So I heard stop smoking. With the oppression, it's stopping us. Perhaps it's, I hear like a, so it's just like she's maybe we're crying or weeping, and there's a cardinal here trying to relay a message with the sun, saying the sun's coming. Look, the truth's coming. The Page of Swords, and he has all the books, the magic books, and I heard the magic stick. Let me find out you got an elephant too. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, it's almost like this truth sets this, it's like the crab was caged. So this truth comes in and uncages the crab. And it's as if we get to the meat of it. Perhaps this is why we're sad, right? With the sorrow in reverse, this is the swords coming out with finally a swiftness. You know, we're coming out of the darkness and into the healing, bringing the two together. Yeah, 3-3 and the Wheel of Fortune, but it's leading to the happiness. But you're the Emperor not accepting it. Maybe you're not accepting and that's stirring shit. It's like a change of emotions. Then we have this oppression. It's like, do we have a thing against being alone, or a woman who is, or the book? Maybe it's reading the book, because that King of Swords had all that books. Maybe you have something against the woman reading the book. Or maybe this is breaking through, because I'm seeing... It's almost like there's these boundaries or limits to this, and this is almost like breaking all the limits with the King of Wands in reverse. This could be a tyrant or the ego, because now the Lovers is in reverse with the other Temperance is healing. Well, there's a separation, and the Seven of Swords is here. There is some kind of self-deception. Perhaps the drinking to cover. There's the big thing. But it's like, oh, maybe all the ladies are coming in to the big thing. But you're like hiding it with this in reverse. I don't know, Drew. What to do, Drew? And I see every little tittle, every little thing. And I'm hearing the butterfly effect. And I'm seeing this is really an alligator trying to get the phoenix from really rising. But perhaps it's that truth, you know, it's the truth or that idea or that action that's going to, remember it was that truth in that one reading that sprayed all that birds, and because all the birds are spraying, the alligator was like trying to get this one and this one and this one, and that's how we got freed. Perhaps it has something to do with these memories, because it's like these are upright, and then it's like the luxury is here in some kind of truth. Maybe we're not accepting some kind of truth, because this is the Four of Cups. Remember, we had the Four of Cups there. It's like, I'm not accepting the truth. We have Scorpio, the Sun in Scorpio. This is very sexual energy. And then females want to flip. Perhaps the females are flipping. Females flipping. Maybe this is the feminine part of yourself, because you have this emperor and the king, like, really strong. It's almost like the Pisces energy is dying for some kind of connection or commitment, right? Persist in, surrender, communicate, call your friends, because, like, we're not freed. Family, chat with parents. I thought that was a lighthouse. Pray, creativity was in reverse. Comfort. I'm hung like a baby. Women see it, they say, oh, it's so cute. Life my ass off. He didn't, maybe he's hiding it like the cards say. I'd believe the cards. Over a man, ding. I believe the cards. Not against you, Drew. I'm just saying. It's a long one. I'm going to rewatch. He's admitting it. It's a long one. I'm like, Claire, I'll never tell. I'll never tell. That wasn't my favorite book when I was a kid. Hear the crows? Dirty knees. Look at these. Alright. I need to eat. Let's do the collective reading. The crows are here. The crows are the watchers of the children. Let me just tell you that. See? We're going to ask the cards for confirmation, but my guides told me that. The crows told me that. Queen of Swords. She is not letting anyone, anything. She'll chop a nigga's head off, I heard. Look, all them. Knight of Wands. The crows are the watchers of the children. I know that you can see that on the internet anywhere. But I see the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. We know that's the truth. You see all the birds. It's the truth about the crows. It's a child. Maybe they have something to do with the cats too. Not only children, but animals. They're watchers of the animals. Beep. We got confirmation on that. And we see the animals all in here with the Empress. And we hear them honking and crowing. Can't make it up, y'all. They also are very magical, like ravens. This is a magical, I heard 'tis the season for the crows. They work, probably. They help. You can use, like, crow medicine for, like, shadow work and deep transformation. And, you know, and they're very communicate. You see, like, there's not just one there. There's, like, a massive amount of crows. It's like they come together. I heard power in numbers, right? Dream redirection. Redream this situation. It's almost like we gotta feel it. You see this eclipse? You see, that's the sun. This is this redream. This is that Mercury retrograde we were talking about. And that's long gone, but perhaps this does have to do with something from that time. That was Leo's season not too long ago. So perhaps it's like, oh, it almost reminds me of, like, we were in this fantasy situation thinking that it was something that it wasn't. Number 30 is really the embers, like, focus on yourself, right? Redirect your power. Okay, this one is from Jim Morrison, and it says, There can't be any large-scale revolution until there's a personal revolution on an individual level. It's got to happen inside first. Oh my god, I'm getting chills. In the Castle of Dreams in reverse. Look, I cannot make this up, y'all. So the message here, the road of trials. You're telling me. When life isn't going your way, it's time for redirection. When you realize you are the director of your dreams, the ones you have at night and by day, you can orchestrate a change of course, tactic, or whatever else is needed. It is up to you to identify what is unfinished and how to close the loop. The loop, the loop, the loop, right? In the most joyous and fulfilling way possible. Perhaps it's going to be unfulfilling. If a dream is challenging, remember it isn't over until you experience a triumph conclusion. If a dream is uplifting, remember it isn't over until you receive the elixir, the wisdom you can embody and share with others. If you face a challenge with an important person in your waking life, change the scene in your private meditation or in the privacy of your journal to the way you most wish it would be played out. Life is a dream, but a dream. Rolling, 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 merrily, 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 merrily. And you are the writer, director, and wardrobe consultant. Thus, you can write, and I seen you changing your wardrobe. We're no longer wearing them things, I heard. Thus, you can rewrite a scene in a way that is truly satisfying to your soul. As you practice directing your dreams, you will realize you can also direct your real life. And I heard that, what's it called? Lucid dreaming. So, the redirection. I say we feel it. Not only do we gotta feel it to heal it, but we have to also, not only do we have to feel the bad things and the hurt in order to release it and to heal it, but we also have to feel what happiness feels like in the future. And it's almost like you can't feel the happiness and the hurt at the same time, so you really need to physically, mentally, emotionally. And this, you know what this reminds me of? She is flipping the light switch. Flip the light switch internally. 4/21 is my birthday. Happy birthday. And I bent the Six of Swords in reverse. So I know that's when I got fucked up with the Princess of Wands. Perhaps it is something like physically fucked up. You know, like my tooth. Like something that's physically noticeable. You know what I mean? And with the Two of Swords, maybe we have to make a decision. And here's our crows and the cat. So maybe this has to do with kids. It's like the crows coming to watch not only the cat and you, but the kids too. And I'm gonna get you, my pretty, and your little dog too. So that's ending with this tyrant, these people, or the whole corporation. This way, that way. And this is the Chariot. This is this forward movement, but it's almost like we have to make a decision first, right? It's almost like she's stumped, like, which way do I go? This way, that away, this way, that away. Getting love from everybody who, what's that song? The Heathens and the VIP. Away, that away. What's your big thing? The Five of Swords. So, yeah, it's really, I heard all in your head. And when we release that or realize that, it's like a disconnection from these broken promises or broken dreams. And really, it's like, you know what I'm seeing this as the Ace of Wands, you know, where the Ace of Wands has all the maps and the tools and the wand and all these things. It's almost like we have to go within first before the ace, before the action. There has to be in action. You're on the Russ, watch that Taurus reading. I'm going to tag at the bottom. If you're new, hit subscribe. But it's almost like we have to go within to gain some kind of wisdom. This is this hermit season. This is why we got a second go, the black moon. You know, it's a rare event, once in the 19 years. And it's almost like we need to come within, connect to spirit, connect to our inner wisdom in order to like redream this. Like this was saying, it's like redream the Ace of Wands, reconfigure. Yeah, the Prince of this, the Queen of Cups. This is where we're breaking bread. This was in the Aries reading, and really releasing this, like, confession. Forgiveness. Repentance. Yes, I am eating ice cream today. You know it. I gotta go to the store though, but I'm walking right there as soon as I get here. I'm walking the store. When they take Muna, she's gonna come with me. I don't know, the one I had yesterday was loud. I think twice you said the same thing. Resonates with me. Okay, cool. Good thing you remember, because I have no clue. I have no legs. I have to order my food later. Y'all, love you. Oh, bon appetit. Buen provecho. Happy eatings. I know I need to eat too. Alright, so we're leaving it on the Chariot, on this choice, on this forward movement, and on the bottom card we have this: say yes to your higher calling, be a human, exclamation mark. And yeah, we'd have to come back down, I heard, for that. You're welcome, SS. Love you. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to subscribe and like and push all the buttons. Love you guys. Thank you for all you do. I love you. Love you guys.